Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's pick card reading is all about you will receive this no matter what, it's yours. So I put a very positive intention when it comes to this reading for you, my dears. When I was shuffling the cards to prepare the piles, I put the intention of what it's something amazing, like a blessing that you're meant to receive no matter what. A blessing that you will receive because it's yours. Okay, there are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the rose quartz crystal. Okay, pile number 2 with the green fluorite crystal. Okay, and pile number 3 with the red Jasper crystal. So just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to. You can choose the pile either by the crystal or even by the picture of the card, whatever you feel the most drawn to. You can take a little bit of time, even you can pause the video if you need to just choose the video, if you need to just meditate over the piles. Take some time, pause the video, and use your intuition in choosing the pile, okay? And after done with the choosing of the pile that you feel the most drawn to, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps in the description box below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. And also, if you're interested in the decks that I'll be using, you can find them listed in the description box as well, so you can check them out. And without further ado, let's get started with the readings. Hello, my lovely pile number 1, and welcome to a reading for everyone who chose the rose quartz crystal. Also, who were drawn to the first card, which is the pale card, and it has a bucket here, and it says, time to get out of a situation. Okay, so I feel here that you're about to receive freedom out of a situation that you felt trapped into, or out of a connection, or out of a situation maybe at work, depending on how this resonates with you, pile number 1. But I feel like it's about a specific situation that you felt trapped into for a while now, or that you felt like stuck, or that you felt like you no longer feel like it's serving you, or it's even suffocating in some way, or it just feels like it doesn't resonate with you anymore. And I'm sensing that it's finally your time to get out of this situation, or finally your maybe solution, your answer, to a specific situation that you wanted to get away from. This can be like, let's say for some of you, like finally getting like what you need in order to move out from a place that you don't like. Maybe you're not enjoying sitting or living with like roommates, or with your family, or there's like different situations for everyone, of course. That's why I say to take it how it resonates. But I feel like you got the idea of this card, and it just speaks about the overall energy of getting freedom, getting independence, or getting like to finally liberate yourself from a situation that was making you feel stressed, or putting so much pressure on you, or making you feel uneasy in some way. Okay, now let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number 1, and get to see more about what you will receive no matter what it's yours. Ooh, you've got the Fool. Okay, so 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. Okay, you also have the Hanged Man, the Fool, as I said, 5 of Cups. Okay, and you also have the King of Pentacles. I'm just gonna put it like here. Okay, I just wanted to take 5 cards, but there are 6 that decided to jump out of the deck. I'm gonna keep them even though they don't really fit, but we're gonna work with this. Okay, so pile number 1, from what I'm sensing here, and I was so excited to see the Fool, is because this is literally the energy of embracing a new chapter, but very excited. Like it is like such a liberating energy, in the Fool card. Also, it really speaks about breaking free from something, or like moving forward from a situation that, you know, we're leaving something behind. Also, I see here that you're finally about to leave behind something in the past, okay? Or a past situation that kept like kind of bleeding into your present, that was still lingering, although it was holding you back in some way, okay? I feel like this can be like, for some of you, like literally getting out of a situation, like physically, let's say moving out, or like getting the opportunity to change jobs or to change places where you live. Or for some of you, it can be emotional, like time to get out of a situation, as in like liberating yourself emotionally from, a state, an emotional or mental state that you've been into that was putting a lot of pressure on you. 5 of Cups is that energy of finding it hard to let go of something that has happened already, that although it's maybe guilt or frustration or disappointment, or, feeling like there's a lack in there, and instead of like taking an offer, okay, or taking the step towards like moving forward, you were kind of trapped into these like low energies of just dwelling on whatever has happened here, or on the spilled cups, just dwelling onto that, which, it really speaks, like 5 of Cups, it really speaks about like you cannot go back in the past and change things. And I feel like here you're about to receive like freedom, either from liberating yourself from guilt, or like healing, moving forward from certain disappointments, being able to let go and to just shed certain past energies and just embrace a new chapter. I do see with the 5 of Cups, there is like opportunity or offer here that's just right behind your back, which is offering you the chance to liberate yourself. I see you taking less baggage with yourself. So again, it can be emotional baggage, which you're liberating right from the past. As you're moving forward, you're embracing this new chapter. You're taking this leap of faith without overthinking, without fearing anymore. And actually, I see you so like excited and looking forward to see what's next for you, okay, within this new chapter. And I feel like you're meant to receive this, and maybe you've been like literally stuck for such a long time in the past. But I see here with the Hangman that with this opportunity, or maybe even like through certain experiences, through certain communication, like 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork, or like different opinions, different suggestions that help create growth and expansion into your life in some way. And with the Hangman, I see you like taking a bit of a step back from the whole situation and being able to see it from a whole new perspective, and having a mindset that's more outside of the box, more outside of the normal, usual way of doing things. And I see you kind of getting out of your comfort zone, or having the courage to take the first step towards a direction that deep down, it's going to benefit you the most. But I feel like with the 7 of Wands, you've been kind of fighting either inner battles, like certain limiting beliefs or fears, or you've been literally like having to struggle with certain people, with certain situations, like maybe a job that, really feels like there's a lot of obstacles and challenges that you had to fight. But I see you finally overcoming them, and I see a lot of growth and expansion here. Also, 3 of Pentacles, it is a card of collaboration, of successful partnerships, of opportunities when it comes to work. And the King of Pentacles describes an energy of stability. So I see you're meant to receive stability in whatever this might, like whatever way it might resonate with you. So this, if this situation is about like living situation, I see you're going to embrace a new offer of having that stability. Like let's say being independent, living on your own, maybe having the chance to afford that with that King of Pentacles, because it's also about money, stability in money, more earnings, feeling independent and secure financially. And I also see that coming in for you, which is going to make it possible for you to take this first step in the first place, and have the courage and the power to kind of propel you forward into this direction. Also, it can be support from someone, okay? Like support from someone, either financially or even emotionally, or in some way that it's gonna make it able for you to kind of like detach yourself from this past situation that was holding you there, or maybe you were still like holding onto, or still in an environment, right, within a situation, forced to stay there, which it made you kind of like, it made it so hard for you to even detach emotionally, you know, from certain aspects that has happened, and it made you feel so low. Okay, and I also see that you're gonna finally have the chance to finally like kind of detach yourself from that. Okay, let's take a look at your oracles, pile number 1, and get to see what else is coming through. A change in the wind. I did tell you, pile number 1, your reading speaks very strongly about a big change, a big transition, and it's the start of a new journey for you. Okay, so with the Hangman, this is new perspective, new ideas, like a new way of doing things. Also, the Fool is embracing a change that seems like, you know, any change might be like including a fear of, you know, like embracing it, because it just like feels like it's taking you out of your comfort zone, or it just feels so fresh and so just unknown, you know, like navigating through an unknown territory. But for some of you, it might not resonate that way. Maybe it's a change that you've been expecting for a long time, right? Take it how it resonates. But I feel here that definitely there is a change that's coming in, which is so beneficial for you, which is bringing more stability, more money, like growth. Okay. Let's see what else is coming through. Happy. This change is going to make you very happy, pile number 1. Okay. You're gonna feel so filled with joy, and I see you smiling more. I see you glowing, being so happy, and no longer like crying or being so like low, dwelling on these spilled cups. Like 5 of Cups is really an energy of being with your head low and really struggling, and I see here that that's about to change, that's about to shift. I see you by getting out of this situation, being happy again, feeling free, feeling independent, feeling joy, and looking forward to life, being excited again, like having, you know, that liberation of like, whew, I'm finally able to live a life that I want, or I'm finally able to walk a path that resonates more with me, or what I'm finally able to be happy. Maybe for some of you, it's finally getting a divorce that you wanted, you know, from a person. I know, like, it's not a happy thing with, you know, like getting a divorce, but for some of you, maybe it's been such a long time and it's been such a struggle, and finally you're getting liberated from that. Maybe like for some of you is getting out of a place, you know, a living situation, out of a job, depending on how it resonates. Let's see what else is coming through. Okay, you have wise leader. You are a beacon for others. And transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. What did I tell you? There is a new life starting for you, pile number 1. New life, new chapter, new journey, a new way of doing things. I sense here like also a shift in your perspective and in your mindset, in your approach. Okay, I see you transforming yourself and your way of thinking and your way of living, basically. I see you taking control over your life, or feeling more in control over your life, feeling like you're stepping into empower, like you're back in charge of your own journey, and that you walk a path that feels authentic to you, and that makes you more excited, and gives you, you know, allows you to have the freedom to make the choices that you want, or like no longer feel trapped, right? And feel like you don't have to limit yourself in some way. And I see you being the leader of your own journey, or feeling like you're back in control, as I said. But also I sense here that this move, okay, this change is also going to be so inspiring for others. I see that this is going to be like an inspirational kind of decision or move or shift, you know, for others, you know, those around you that are going to see you as, you know, like a source of inspiration. But also for some of you, I see here a transformation happening, which is like maybe you starting your own business. Maybe you're like trapped in a job that you really don't like, and finally I see you like having the courage and getting the opportunity to start your own business, to be your own leader, to do things your own way, to make your own schedule, to work for yourself. Okay, I see here collaborations, partnerships, or maybe it's like support that you're getting, let's say financial support, that you're getting, or some form of teamwork that is really helping you, kind of move onto this path. And yeah, like maybe having your own employees here, or even if you work on your own, again, it's a move that really inspires people. Okay, or you're getting a position that's more higher up, that's more authoritative, and it puts you in a position where you're more leadership position, right? But you're also getting more money. Okay, so this is everything that I have for you today, my lovely pal number one. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my lovely pal number two, and welcome to a reading to everyone who chose the green fluorite crystal, as well as who are drawn to the tortoise card, which says slowly but surely getting ahead. So with this first message, pal number two, I'm sensing that what you're about to receive and is yours is achievement in some aspect that you've been working towards. Like, I feel like you've been putting in constant effort, you've been very consistent with getting to a specific goal or getting something to achieve. And I feel like here that although it was a slow process, you're about to start reaping the benefits, of that hard work. You're about to start to see results, which I feel like also a message behind this, behind this card with the tortoise is like, yes, it might have been a slow process. Maybe it's more slowly, but it also expresses that is like a sure outcome. Like, it's surely coming towards you. Although it's like happening more slowly, it is something that brings like, the guaranteed success and the guaranteed achievements and results that are coming. And I feel that they are meant to last as well. This is not energy of like swoosh, like coming like an achievement or a big situation that makes you super excited and then it goes away as fast as it arrived. This is more about like, yes, noticing more slow process, or like having to, maybe this is about a situation that it requires like physically, a slower process, and it's something that it requires a lot of time, but I see also that by being consistent and by sticking to it and not giving up, it's surely getting you ahead. Okay, now let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number two, and get to see more about what it's meant to be yours no matter what. So, ooh, you have 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles as well. Pile number two, you've got lots of Pentacles. And it really doesn't surprise me that much, because the tortoise really reminds me of like earth energy. I know, some of you might think that the tortoise does swim as well, but I really think about the earth energy when I see this tortoise card, is because there is energy of like slow movement in the Pentacles as well. But this slow movement, it brings like great value as well, and long-lasting value, by the way. Okay, so you also have 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the Emperor. Lots of Swords and Pentacles. Swords are all about the mind, okay? All about maybe clarity, maybe communication. Okay, so what I'm sensing here is that perhaps a lot of you are trying to reach to a certain goal, and maybe you dealt along the line with some big disappointments with the 7 of Swords, or getting, let's say, yeah, like someone said that they're gonna do something and they didn't, or someone said they're gonna help you and they didn't, or like you were thought that you created like a contract, or like you talked about a specific situation or services, and it appeared, after all it appeared a certain way and it proved to be different, or like they didn't accomplish their word or their job, or this 7 of Swords speaks about like getting your trust broken, or fearing to even trust again because of this. But with the Two of Swords, oh sorry, I just was a bit too excited. With this Two of Swords, I feel like you've been facing quite a blockage for some time now. You've been thinking that, you know, things are just stagnant. But, you know, Two of Swords is also speaking about that stagnation is, it's something that we sometimes have it only in our mind, or it's also something that we perceive that way, or it's something that we can create to ourselves by our own way of thinking. Again, take it how it resonates, pile number 2, okay? Like, take it how it resonates with the specific situation you're dealing with. But overall, I feel like here there is energy of stagnation, of blockage, but also with the Six of Swords, I see you're moving forward, okay, from this stormy, more challenging situation. It's like slowly but surely you're getting out of that storm, out of that blockage, out of that stagnation, out of that situation that disappointed you in the first place. I feel here like Six of Swords is about also kind of moving towards a new direction as well. Like, it's about leaving something behind because you want to find something better. And I also see that also portrayed in here. You know, it's like you have something so much better prepared to you, pile number 2, that although you maybe felt that it was a slow process, or when you're getting it, right, you're gonna feel like, okay, it took its time to arrive, but it's gonna be such like a good thing that you will understand that maybe it was a process and it was things that you had to learn and things that you had to grow from, in order to value maybe this. But you know, the Emperor, it's also a card of success, a card of accomplishment, especially career-wise. Okay, like the Emperor is a card of authority, getting in a position of leadership, also being an owner of your own business. Maybe you try to really like create a successful business, and I see here that is yours to receive. It might have come more slowly. It might have been kind of like a more like bumpy road, or there's been some blockages along the way, or like there was a bit of more overwhelming situations along its way. But I see you finally sailing towards the sun and like the storm going away, and it's like you're starting to notice, as I said, the results and the benefits of that hard work. Like really getting the results that you deserve for that consistency, for that hard work, for that effort and energy that you put into this. So if it's a business, I see here guaranteed success. You starting to feel like finally like, yes, I'm like sitting on that throne and I'm feeling successful. I'm feeling like I'm getting what I deserve and I feel accomplished. Also, this is either getting a promotion or getting a better paid job offer, because the Emperor is really about like, as I said, like a higher position, or in a higher department, being, in an authoritative place, getting more authority, getting more respect, getting better payment. Also, it is a card of leadership. So maybe you're in charge, of leading others, teaching others, or just having your own business, and maybe you have a lot to share. I sense here you have a lot of wisdom to share, a lot of expertise, and that's also like starting to bring you money. Okay, but there are so many cards here that describe a lot of money coming into you, pile number 2. So definitely this is financial abundance that we're speaking about, pile number 2. Financial abundance with the Knight of Pentacles, with the Six of Pentacles. These are both cards of receiving money, of financial situation getting balanced out, getting even out. Maybe you feel like you've been disappointed in some way here, but I see with this results or this offer, is like it really balances out, even that situation that maybe happened in the past. It brings things into balance. With the Six of Pentacles, it's like you're receiving what you deserve. It's yours. This money or this earnings, this stability, this prosperity and abundance is yours. And I see you feeling like finally universe is giving you what you deserve, as in, you know, results for your hard work, for the amount of work and energy and the way that you've been consistent with it. Okay, 10 of Pentacles is a card of completion, of feeling accomplished, feeling like you've made it, right? Also, for some of you, it might be about building a house, right? Building a home, buying a home, depending on how it resonates. But this all shows that you're getting the money, the resources, the stability that you deserve, and that it brings you also like a sense of fulfillment and accomplishment, and feeling like you've made it, and feeling so happy, and like you've made that big goal. You finally did it. Like you have that accomplished, you know, that big goal that you've tried so much, and feel so successful, but also like gain so much more wisdom and experience through this whole journey. And I see you maturing a lot and getting to like a whole new place, even mentally, not just financially or stability wise. Okay, but I definitely see you being the owner, either getting your own home, getting your own business, or just being in a position of power. Okay, like no longer feeling like you're stuck or you have to depend on others. Like I see you being so independent. Okay, let's take a look at your oracles now, pile number 2, and get to see more. To the Sea. All right. You have the Sea here in the Six of Swords. You also have this card with the Both. And this card also describes the energy of feeling like you are divinely protected and guided into this journey, and learning how to kind of navigate through this journey with trust, that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to. And also this card is about movement and progress. Yes, it's happening a bit more slow, but noticing that it feels like it's starting to get more effortless. It's slow, but it gets more effortless. It's like you're starting noticing like certain shifts, certain situations, certain opportunities that are just like leading you, you know, sailing towards that sun, that abundance, that direction that you want. Although it happens a bit more slowly, it's like it feels like you can trust this journey because it takes you surely to your goal. And a bit more effortless, like it feels more effortless. Okay, you have here Not For You with a closed door. Okay, I'm just gonna put it here, yeah. All right, so pile number 2. This is also like, I feel like something that you will learn, you know, along your way, what it's for you and what it's not for you. Like I feel here that this is a whole process. This is a whole journey of maturing, of realization, of growth, of expansion. And it all happens more slowly because you're meant to learn so much. Okay, what is for you and what it's not for you. Okay, and you might receive, like here, you might maybe had a closed door. Okay, or you maybe experienced a closed door, but you also will understand that sometimes it's important to kind of shift your direction, you know, in some way, because it's like the journey, it's not maybe that straightforward. Although it might take a few turns, it's still taking you to your goal, but it might not happen in the exact same way that you thought it will. Okay, and is just meant again for you to learn and to grow. Okay, let's take a look at what else is coming through. Oops, the card is a bit okay. Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Okay, so this again speaks about money, treasure, financial abundance. Again, and this card speaks about like beneath the surface, right? So it feels like you're about to like receive this, you know, abundance and this goal, this achievement, this treasure, but it's like you're uncovering it slowly by, you know, slowly but surely, bit by bit. It's like you're presented certain things on the surface and there are certain situations, but I feel like you will learn what is for you, what it's not for you, when to close a door and when to move towards, you know, like a different, or to take a different direction. And it's not about giving up here. This is about like learning how to like make a diversion. And when you feel like there's a blockage, to learn how to like navigate it different way. And there's a much better way, a much smoother way, a much more effortless way I'm sensing here. And beneath this surface that might seem like disappointment or might seem like it's a blockage, actually it's a blessing that's taking you towards a new path, which is leading you towards your goal, your fulfillment. And it is like a great bounty, you know, underneath that surface. That might not seem like it. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. Surrendering to the journey, release control. Oh my God, pile number 2 is exactly like how I said, you know, again, you have a both here. You have a lot of boats in your reading, pile number 2, which, you know, like also these boats that show like there's guidance here, you know, there's also like here, like it's leading towards your true north, towards a direction that you desire. But it's like you're not here like the one who's kind of, I don't know how to say it, like directing where the boat goes. It feels like you have to just lay back a bit and trust the process. And here also it says that to release control, to like learn to let go a bit, to surrender to this journey, because it is taking you towards this success. You're meant to receive this, okay? You're meant to accomplish this goal. It's just that universe has prepared for you something so beautiful, something such a value to you, and it's gonna make you so like fulfilled, pile number 2. It might be feeling a bit slowly, but you're surely getting there. And also I'm sensing here that it's a bit more effortless, or it's like you know, a path that it's meant that for you, you know, in order to reach to that specific goal. But you're being advised to surrender, to learn to release, to let go, okay? And you will understand and you will see how smoothly you're sailing towards that direction, okay? And you're reaching to your destination. That's also important to mention. It's not about the journey, but I see you reaching to destination, to the outcome with that you desire with this 10 of Pentacles, pile number 2. Okay, so this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. To everyone who chose the red Jasper crystal, as well as who are drawn to the 3rd card with the bow. And it says, you are highly thought of. So pile number 3, I feel like what you're meant to receive, no matter what it's yours, is respect and authority in some way. Here it says you are highly thought of. So this can be either getting popularity or getting recognition, getting the respect that you deserve, getting the authority that you deserve, being highly thought of, being, you know, like someone that people look up to, people that really respect. Okay, like with the bow, I'm sensing like you're about to receive some sort of recognition, or something that it's going to make you stand out from the crowd, and also gain the, you know, as it said, like the popularity, the recognition that you deserve, either you as a person, either you through your work. Okay, let's say your business is getting recognition, or your name is getting, you know, is getting popularity, or is gaining success, or your brand, right? Depending on how this resonates. But I feel here that your brand, your name, you know, you're highly thought of. You're about to get some recognition, pile number 3. But now let's take a look at your tarot and get to see more about what you will receive, no matter what it's yours. Okay. So let's see what you've got. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. You also have a lot of Pentacles in your reading, pile number 3. Pile number 2 also had lots of Pentacles. So there is a very strong message of stability here as well, or abundance. I feel like you... if you were drawn to pile number 2 as well, I highly recommend you to check that out too, because there might be a message in there for you as well. I feel very strongly that it's a very similar message. So I highly recommend you to check out pile number 2. You might get a bit of detail and message in there as well. Okay, so for you, pile number 3, from what I'm sensing here, you also got, like 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 3 of Swords. I feel here that you've been either trying to get some form of recognition, either you or your brand, or to gain some sort of success, or to like, you know, create some sort of breakthrough for you, or for your work, for what you're presenting, for what you're doing. It can be even like at your work, at your job, right? Even like in studies for some of you, but I feel like this is more like, it is career, like energies here. But it can be just like, you know, also studies for some of you. But I feel for the majority of you, it's gonna relate to your work situation. And I feel here that it is something that you've been really trying. And with the 3 of Swords, there is energy of you feeling either upset or disheartened or disappointed for not getting to that point, or for not getting the recognition that you deserve, for not getting the respect that you deserve, for not maybe gaining, you know, like let's say the earnings, the sales, like your, you know, your name to be kind of spread, you know, spread out, you know, in the world, or to reach to a certain level of success, and making you feel a bit disheartened. But I also see here that there is positive shift with the Wheel of Fortune in your favor happening, pile number 3. You are going to start feeling very lucky. If you've been feeling unlucky, or if you've been feeling so disappointed or heartbroken, I feel like here, this is not it. This is not the outcome of your situation, of your goal, of your desire, of your business or work situation, okay? I feel here that what you're meant to receive, no matter what, is getting that goal, getting that fulfillment, getting more money, getting stability, getting abundance, getting that respect, gaining that, notoriety and authority as well. So pile number 3, you are meant to receive these blessings. Wheel of Fortune, it turns in your favor and it brings good luck, good fortune, blessings, abundance. Okay, so you're gonna start noticing certain shifts in your life that are gaining, like it's helping you gain, you know, all this respect, or like it's shifting things in such wonderful ways, which you're gonna start noticing that you're getting so many results and achievements, which are gonna make you feel very proud of your work. So it's not only like you being highly thought of or respected or admired, but also you feeling proud of yourself, of your work, of how far you've arrived, of how far you've come, of the amount of things you've managed to achieve, or how how far you've managed to come. And with the Queen of Wands, I see here that you're gonna start getting so much more confidence in yourself. I see you really, really being more confident, being more secure in yourself, feeling more aware of your, of the value that you provide, of how much you're able to do, to achieve, of your capacity, or how capable you are, right? Pile number 3. And I sense here with the Queen of Wands, you're really kind of starting to shift into that energy as well, of like noticing how much you can do, how much you can achieve, and also like that you are someone who is very smart, very witty with that Queen of Wands energy. And I feel like even this shift in itself, it will amplify, the volumes of the blessings that you are starting to attract, because you're getting into a mindset, you're shifting into a mindset of like, I am worthy of all this. I know that I'm attracting this because I deserve it. I can achieve anything I put my mind into, like being super confident, loving being in your own skin, knowing your worth, really all of that. And the Queen of Wands is really an energy of magnet, of being a magnet for opportunities, for money, for, for people, who are drawn to you and see you as, literally Queen of Wands is also a card of being in the center of attention. So again, I highly feel for a lot of you, pile number 3, you're going to get recognition. You're going to get popularity, if that's something that you've been striving for. I see here something changing, an offer, something shifting in your favor and in such wonderful ways that it's going to feel like so much good luck and so much good fortune, you know, coming along your way, which is going to make you feel so blessed. But also, like, it's also hard work, pile number 3. And I see you being proud and looking back and being amazed at the amount of achievements and blessings and counting your blessings, basically, yeah, and feeling so like amazingly fulfilled. 9 of Cups is a card of fulfillment, is a card of being in a place where you're feeling like, I did it, I made it, I'm like so happy, so secure where I am at, I'm like just so like accomplished with the situation that I'm currently into, that I've managed to achieve this, that I find myself into this situation and I'm finally did it. So again, for a lot of it could be like gaining some sort of recognition or popularity, either for yourself, for your business, like making it out there, you know, in a specific area, in a specific field, career-wise, or even at a job, you know, like receiving a certain opportunity or promotion or position, okay, which I feel like you will receive with this Knight of Pentacles. It's yours, okay? You will receive it no matter what. And I really sense, like with the Queen of Wands, again, going back to this is card of being in the center of attention, but really in the best way possible. Like Queen of Wands doesn't even try. Is attracting, you know, the attention, the opportunities, like the blessings, just by firmly believing in herself and by knowing her worth and just knowing, you know, and attracting, like not having to struggle, but knows that it's receiving it no matter what. So I see you kind of embodying that energy and getting into that shift of mindset, pile number 3, and really being in the center of attention in a good way, like people knowing your name, people recognizing you, people knowing your worth. And again, it's not about getting validation from the external, like it's not about that at all. Queen of Wands knows her worth, and it's not like being worthy just because your achievements in work. Again, that is not it. Pile number 3, please don't take this as like you gaining recognition and respect just because of the work you do, because it's not like your worth being measured in the amount of achievements. This is not about it. Like this reading is not about that at all. This is about a work or like a project or like a business or like goal that you know you worked hard and you know you like want to achieve it, or you want to get recognition for it. Again, it can be, as I said, like promotion, getting the recognition and the results for that hard work, because you deserve it, okay? Getting your business to gain popularity, recognition, your name being spread out. And in that way, I mean people noticing you, noticing your business, noticing your product, noticing your YouTube channel, right? Depending on how this resonates, and really getting like the amount of success, but also like the respect, the admiration of people, people really looking up towards you, and you standing out from the crowd is also what I'm sensing. All right, let's move on to your oracles, and you have no place like home. All right, and let me see what the other one is for you, pile number 3. Yang. This is masculine energy, fire energy. All right, so with the fire energy here, I'm sensing that you're about to notice like with the Yang card, like a lot of progress happening for you. Also, like you're gaining more motivation, more determination to keep going, to keep doing things, to keep achieving, to push forward, and take action, take initiative, put yourself out there. That's what I'm sensing, okay? It's a card about passion, about doing, about action, about, you know, productivity and also progress, and also with no place like home. This is energy of stability. This is energy of comfort. And 9 of Pentacles is also similar in that energy. So it really describes for you, pile number 3, that this achievement or whatever this goal is and whatever this recognition in whatever shape or form is, it will give you a sense of comfort. Like you can, also it can even like be in the same, at the same time in conjunction with the Queen of Wands energy. Like it's a bit of both. Like I see you starting noticing positive shifts with the Wheel of Fortune, sensing like there's good luck, experiencing good fortune, and also like at the same time getting into a mindset with the Queen of Wands and with the Nine of Pentacles of abundance. Like what does mean to have like a mindset of abundance, of knowing that you deserve this, you know, like you're a money magnet, that it's coming to you no matter what. And it feels like you're getting into this feeling of comfort and being able to just, you know, just settle and lay back and be like, instead of striving and trying so hard and feeling, you know, taking action, but from a place of, oh, like the goal is so far away and it's so unattainable, and I always have to work so hard for money or for whatever I'm willing to get, you know, shifting that mindset into a mindset of taking action from a place of, I'm a magnet, you know, opportunities and blessings come my way so easily. I am safe, I'm secure, I know I'm attracting this without much effort. And it's like the moment you shift your mindset, it's like everything else follows it. And I'm sensing like this is kind of like a whole like chain of unfolding, you know, of events and blessings in your life. And it's just like not shifting just with one blessing or one achievement. I feel like it's a multiple like chain, you know, like it's like a chain of multiple blessings that keep coming, and it's long-term stability here that's coming in. This money, this recognition, this success is long-lasting, and it's gonna make you feel like you're exactly where you belong, getting to a place of feeling safe, feeling secure. Yes, materialistically speaking, financially speaking, but even like, let's say some of you are gonna be able to even buy a beautiful home, have a beautiful home, you know, that really represents you and make you feel like, you know, also like you've accomplished something so beautiful. But also it is just about the feeling of safety, of like stability and security, and feeling like you are somewhere where you belong, like having the feeling of belonging. Let's see what else is coming through for pile number 3. About what you will receive no matter what. So you have wandering path, enjoy the journey. I see you enjoying more the journey, enjoying being in your own skin. Start, as I said, coming from a place of enjoying the journey, knowing that whatever happens, you will receive it, you know, like feeling that things are just turning more and more in your favor. And instead of taking action from a place of like, I have to struggle, like I cannot wait to just reach there, right? Instead of doing that, like coming from a place of like, I am enjoying the path because I know that no matter what, I'm reaching there. Okay, let's see. You have joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. So I see you like, instead of having your heart filled with sadness, with being upset, being more unmotivated or uninspired or even hopeless, I see you like really having your heart open and experiencing more joy, more happiness, loving being in your own skin, carrying yourself with so much more grace, and so much more confident, but also so grateful, you know? And I feel like you're opening your heart to also receiving this abundance. You have first light, beginning a new cycle. So there's a new cycle starting for you, pile number 3, a new chapter, a new version of yourself where you're stepping into a whole new energy. And it's also like puts the beginning of a new chapter, which can be like first light, where it's like hope coming in. There's the daylight after the nighttime, right? Which is like darkness associated with this, you know, more negative feelings. And there comes the light, there comes like the new cycle, the sun, where it brings, the sun, where it brings the abundance, the happiness, the joy, like, you know, even like feeling more alive. Also the passion, the motivation, right? It's like a new chance of doing things in a different way, but like in a different way, coming from a different mindset is what I mean. Also, a new beginning could be like a new business that you're starting, or it's a new beginning for your business where it's gaining that recognition, a new beginning for you, like a new you, where you're you with the mindset of abundance and being in a position of wealth, okay, and prosperity. You also have fogged in, go slow, take time. Okay, so Pentacles are energies of stability, long-term value, but also it's an energy of slow-paced energy, okay? So I feel here that as you're going to, you know, move through this path, you're going to realize that it's also like, you know, a journey that might feel like you're not gonna rush, you know, into things. As I said, you're not gonna rush, you're not gonna like strive, and like, again, striving and like trying to achieve something is not necessarily bad. It's not about that. It's about the mindset that it stems from, right? Like, I see you not perceiving yourself so far away from the goal, constantly having to struggle to get there. I see you like really breathing out, taking things slow, being able to enjoy the journey, knowing for sure that you are attracting things at the right timing. And you know, you're gonna notice how the universe works in wonderful ways, you know, for you to, you know, help you attract these blessings, and without like having to feel like you're having to really work so hard to get there. Like, it's coming in its divine timing. But I see you opening your heart to joy, to experiencing joy along the journey, you know, and trusting that it will arrive at the right timing, and it will arrive. Let me tell you, pile number 3, it's coming in with the Wheel of Fortune, with all these pentacles here, with the 7 of Pentacles. You're going to look back and you're going to feel so proud of yourself, but also you're going to look back and you're going to feel like, I've managed to like build all this, right? Like, I've managed to do this and feel so good about it, and also so blessed and lucky. Okay, and also people are going to really think highly of you. People are going to respect what you did, like your work or your achievement, or people are going to be inspired by you, also admire you. Okay, so my lovely pile number 3, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.